Just some water would be
Water?
swell. Yeah. We are at stream starting soon.
Good, thank you.
Stream starting soon.
You know, Ryan, I had after the pairs and before all that, I had lovely.
Hi everybody, welcome. Let's make sure we got sound. Hi, welcome. It is Sunday. It's Sunday, and that's the time we do Strahd Sux. Sorry, we actually just finished a live show and stuff like that, but we're coming to you live. Yummy the Dragon Girl. Hello. Welcome. Welcome everybody. Welcome to Indigo Chameleon and Strahd Sux in a reverent romp through Barovia. Imagine just like the Barovia from the source books, but more beer pong. Yes. We have a few announcements before we get started with tonight's game. We have a Discord. Cool people like Certifiable Scribe, ADM Hatter, and Mini B. It's Strahd Day. And Length the Wise. What's up, dude? Hi. So we also have a merch store. You can get cool stuff from the merch store, like this cool shirt, but not this shirt in particular because that's mine.
A little higher price?
Yeah, a little higher price. That's for my only DM fans. Where I basically just talk, I only just talk in ASMR and be like, of course you can have a level up. You've worked so hard. A wondrous magical item? Yeah, you can have it.
Subscription.
Brian takes out his money. Let's turn the camera over to the... tick. Look at this beautiful, wonderful, amazing cast of characters. It's you.
Oh, us!
I'm actually going to turn on this light too. We're going to stand up and we're going to do it good. look at my torso. Normally that costs a little extra on the DM OnlyFans. Upcoming schedule for this week. Tuesday, we kind of had a weird technical glitch with our Star Wars mini shot, so I'm excited to do that. Please tune in. Indigo Chameleon is playing an Ewok using the stats of the...
Well, technically she has the stats of a very short furbolg, but I'm being guided by Kenku because she can't speak common, so she can only repeat phrases that have been said by other people.
What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong?
You're a little taller than normal tonight, Indigo
Oh,
Chameleon.
oops. Maybe it's at a weird
it's
angle.
all
I don't know.
tall.
I'll sit like this. I'm good.
No, you're good.
Aren't you a little rude?
It's a little tall for Kenku.
Listen, my name is Luke Skywalker. I'm here to rescue you. Take DM inspiration.
Copy two people's jokes. You got paid for it.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Hold on.
No, it's fixed. It's fixed.
I don't get
It's okay now.
That's on Tuesday. On Wednesday, we do Unbroken Veil, New Orleans. You can tune in for that as our modern day take on Dungeons and Dragons. And then on Sunday, we have Strahd Sux. But stay tuned to the Discord for the latest and greatest and up-to-date one-shots and recruitments and things of that sort. I have surrounded myself with amazingly talented, awesome players who are doing their own cool stuff in the world. Stuff like Mall's Wall. You're doing your cool podcast. Where can people check it out? Which I believe the finale...
It posted.
Oh
my God.
I finally learned how to edit. It's great. And it's not the best kind of editing, but it's first try. I'd like to see you do better. Probably could.
We tend to not encourage like challenging people when we're...
It's fine. So the season finale of Arc 1 of Visage of Death is up where you can find your podcasts, Google Podcasts, Apple, Spotify, all that good kind of stuff. We started recording season 2 last week. So
We started a cult in episode 1. Please watch it. It's so good.
I had a nice little thing written out in my book, and on stream you hear of me just ripping off pages. So
I don't want to hear any complaints from you. I don't want you to say those words.
Fair enough.
But listen, please, to Jousting Through Jacinto. It's amazing, and it's got one of the most handsome DMs out there. So stay tuned.
I'm biased.
Not only that, but you can check out some of the cool stuff that Cassandra Cosplays does.
That's
Hey,
me.
that's you. Where can people check out the cool stuff you do, Cassandra?
You can find my fun, cool stuff on Instagram. Why was that?
It was just a very. You can find my fun, cool stuff on Instagram.
Only DMs.
On only DMs on Instagram and TikTok at Cassandra Cosplays. Please go to TikTok because they have shadowbanned me again for being
Hey,
a
TikTok.
woman.
What's up? Stop.
I'll fight you in a
I'm
field.
ready to throw hands on TikTok at this point. Like,
Who's that?
so you don't watch my
Wendy's drive-thru.
Yes. Please go watch TikTok before we do a special episode where the group fights a dragon known as TikTok.
God.
They have a bunch of really cool stuff coming up now, so yeah, keep your eye out.
Stay tuned for that. I think that's it for announcements. I think that's it for upcoming stuff. Like, as always, stay tuned to the Discord for latest and greatest. Actually, no. Do you have any projects in the works? You've always got projects in the works, but where can people follow your cool stuff?
Marchiori Productions. We are we're a horror interactive theater group that specializes in effed up love stories. We are currently have one thing in the works. It's going to be coming out in the end of February, and another show that's going to come out after that. All the proceeds are going to go to Save the Children, which is a charity that fights childhood marriage in the U.S. It's a very good story. I'm doing it by myself, so be nice. But it's going to be all. I was gonna say all good stuff, but it's all horror and sad. So if you like that, come hang out with me.
It's all good stuff, except for the sad stuff. But if you're into sad stuff, please
I
come
like
out.
being sad sometimes.
Never got your sad.
Be nice to Kat, or I will fight you in a field. Alongside TikTok, I don't care. I'll post it on only.
TikTok and mean people. That's the list.
I will post it on only DMs. So
I'm making this website.
Only DMs website now.
Mini B, you're right. Who doesn't love an effed love story? I mean,
Who
yeah.
doesn't?
Who doesn't?
They're great.
Me in high school. Based off
Last time.
Oh my god, let's Strahd.
Let's play Strahd. Strahd Sux. Last time on Strahd Sux. Let's actually roll a d20. Yeah.
Dice!
We're gonna roll guys, actually, you two are exempt from this.
well,
but you
that's good.
four go
I don't
go around the
have a dice
horn.
tray.
12.
Alright.
12, 2,
14.
14.
No modifiers, right? Just-
13.
13. Ryan, recap last week's episode of Strahd Sux.
Cool. So,
We've had a lot of.
oh man, it's been a lot of tequila since then. What we found is we found an altar with a bunch of cool stuffs. This one touched it and it all went to hell. She died again. I got a cool spear. Cassandra, Pyre got a cool stuffy. What'd you get? You got a
Death ring.
You got a cool death ring. You got a
Metal.
I got I got a little
Sunspeed.
daylight
Sunseed.
Sunseed.
Yep. And then we went deeper in and made some questionable deals with some questionable people.
I think it's fine.
I'm also think it's fine. You've got 1,000 people in your head now.
I've just opened up the Mike Player Metaverse.
You've got a
Kids,
shadow-
I'm gonna assure you,
over,
it is real good. It is real good.
So Connie has 1,000 people in his head now. Etheria has a shadow that sometimes wants to play and sometimes does not. What did you get?
I got a monster form. I
Oh
a
yeah,
Super
you
Saiyan
get to see
form.
that. You got like this demonic ice form.
I
now.
have a demonic ice form now.
I've been describing it to people as Cat got a summons from Final Fantasy.
I did.
I made a deal with a beholder that speaks fog.
Brick killed the guy?
I saw that.
It was great, and now you're caught up. And now we're gonna watch some other people
We're in a
make some
house.
questionable deals.
We're in a house.
So our heroes went moving forward at the behest of two small children towards a house of sorts that reeks of death, a death house, if you would. If you will, summon Shiva, Chef of Death. You just get it. Take DM inspiration. However, the group, having previously utilized an invention from Parnham, left you a trail of where they were going in the town after you two worked hard to get some of the individuals set up and escorting some of the children back to the camp and things of that sort. The trail of small yellow pieces of paper with adhesive on the back of them, known as Parnham Post-its, has led you to a small house. Upon exploring the house, you discover a secret passage that leads you to a room with a few individuals that are held in beams of light. The three individuals that are currently being held in beams of light. The first is the Visage of Death itself. Death has the black hood up over it and things of that sort, with a scythe at its hand, and it's being held in this sort of light prison that's there. The other is a beam of light holding a chest in place. The chest randomly shakes. It is not a mimic, it's not alive, but there's something inside of the chest that is just doing everything in its power to get out. The next is the only thing worse than the chest. A child.
No.
Named Judas. Who's being held in a beam of light as well, that's just sort of pacing the space and looking at all of you as you come in. The eyes drip this sort of black, darkened ichor out of the sides of it. And not held in a beam of light is the visage... Oh, I didn't think about how this was going to hit one big Uno.
No.
One big Uno, the visage of Puck. Eyes have been removed and sort of sewn up, and so has the mouth itself. And the visage of Puck, the ancient figure from Fey mythology, just wanders the space, sort of feeling out the walls. Puck is very obviously dead. I was like, somebody just gave Cat a level up, and it was Cat. So take... I love these people so much. This is my tribe. So, heroes... The room that you have entered into is the room of the Dark Lords, okay? The Dark Lords are individuals that are wanting to give you gifts to help you in your adventure, all right? Spending a little bit of time in the room, you realize that there are 4 individuals as such that are ready and willing to give you a gift of sorts. Oh, this could end very poorly, depending on how this goes down.
Did you just see what Mini B?
I did. I'm going to wait until Mini B gives a little bit of clarity.
That's summon.
That's
That's a summon.
No, it could be some level ups combined and
that's
things
true.
of that sort.
Okay.
So,
level
no,
ups.
so
you-
how about you
sometimes.
stop talking?
You're right. You're right. You got it.
The individuals that are in this space, the Visage of Death is the gift of gathering whispers. You are essentially a holding space for ghost. All right. The souls of the recently passed are from in other planes are drawn to you, and they swirl around you and things of that sort. And so you become this center for ghosts. And what that means is, should you agree to help this individual and let them out into the world, I've been drinking. This is my gift to you all, Strahd. Maybe we're going to need some clarity because the party is split currently at the moment with 2 individuals in one place and the other 4 in another.
Why would you do that?
So if you want to wait,
tonight.
I love you so much, Minnie B.
Or you just let us know if you want to wait till we're all back together.
I don't.
You basically learn the message cantrip,
drink
okay?
it, I remember.
But when you cast the message cantrip, basically a spiritual form of ghost moves out and brings the message to another person. You can also, when you're hit by an attack, you basically use your reaction and send all of the ghosts that are around you out streaming at this individual. It's like a reactionary, like, blah. However, sometimes when you make an attack roll, the voices of the ghosts get a little too loud, and bad stuff happens. The spirits have a path and a goal that they want you to undertake, but you're not going to know that until you make the pact or bargain with them. Okay? That's the first one. The next is a symbiotic being. That's the chest. As you get close to the chest, you hear the hi, let's be friends, from deep within the chest. This is a creature that essentially makes itself a part of you. They have their own personality. They have their own agenda. I've been watching a lot of Venom, so it's essentially Venom. Your existence is entwined with this individual from here on in. They are a part of you. If they die, you die. Like if you die, they die, and things of that sort. They also have their own skill sets that they bring to the table, so you get more proficiencies than you had before. You gain. It wants you to live, so when you fail a saving throw, you can choose to have your symbiote expend one of your hit die and roll that and add it to the saving throw.
Oh, man.
You're like, oh man, I need to live. I want to live.
You
Like,
know
and
that.
however, you're sharing space, and occasionally, it may take the opportunity to take over and charm you for a little bit, and let its agenda take control.
My brand.
Some of you have never experienced this in a D&D game. Some of you have very much experienced this in a D&D game. It can wait. Mini B.
Thank you.
At some point tonight, Strahd has come. But it'll be when you guys get together, so I'm sure it's fine. And it'll be in tight quarters, like in a house of some
Remember, you're
sort.
so instructed
And
in
like a
Star
death
Wars game?
house, maybe.
It's like
Yeah.
they literally want me to die.
The touch of death is the child, okay? Basically, you can deliver death to your enemies. You start channeling necrotic energy. You can focus on your touch, and when you hit a creature or an enemy, you can just go now, and death gives you a little bit of extra oomph by adding a D10 to the damage that you do. When you hit a target with an attack roll and you deal damage, you ignore the target's resistance to that damage. So if they're resistant to a particular type of damage, death is like, nope, you are not. And you basically cut through it a little bit. However, sometimes hanging out with a buddy or hugging someone, grabbing their hand, like, death is hard to escape from. So death has its own agenda as well and wants to spread itself all throughout the world. The last dark gift and dark lord is that of the Watchers. That is Puck. Puck currently has something living inside of him. Puck is a vessel. The Watchers are familiars you can't turn off. you get a group of individuals that are inside Puck that are watching you constantly, all the time. You can use their help. You gain advantage on investigation checks and perception checks. You can't be blinded if you just like borrow a little bit of the power from the Watchers. However, you have these weird creatures following you around all the time. So certain things like persuasion checks and deception checks don't really have that effect because like you're having these things sort of pop up and crawling all over you and joining you and living amongst you at that point. Yeah. These are the gifts that have been offered to the two of you. The other 4 individuals here have accepted their own dark gifts with their own dark agendas attached to them. Your dark gifts will increase in time the more you strengthen the relationship with the Dark Lord that is attached to your soul. This is the choice that the two of you have to make. Are you wanting a little bit of extra oomph? Do you want a buddy? Because I got buddies for you.
Did these people talk at all?
Yeah.
I have a ring of mind shielding.
Yeah.
So does that affect them? Because a lot of their gifts are like kind of.
The Ring of Mind Shielding. If you accept this gift, and this is like, it's like Warlock diet. You know, same great taste, half the calories. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not selling your soul completely. You're not getting like the 2 spell slots, but like this will bypass any sort of magical items and resistances
I wish I got the 2 spell slots.
that you have. So this will bypass that. It won't cut it off because. You're opening the door. You're inviting them in.
Mm-hmm. Consent is important.
The devil can't get in unless you open the door, sort of thing. Mm-hmm. So.
Well, then, Ironwood is going to walk over to Death and.
The figure of Death sort of turns to you. The hood sort of held in one place. No one has spoken too much with Death yet.
Aye. There's someone that you might be able to get in contact with. This person was taken from me way earlier than she ought of. And I have a feeling you might be able to be, well, at least help me out.
The hood is pulled back, and before you is an older-looking woman with tan skin, wearing what appears to be a necklace made of different animal bones and things of that sort. White hair, sort of pulled back into a tight bun as that hood comes back. She looks over at you and in a voice says, "That can be arranged, but I'm currently indisposed."
So if I help you, you think you could help me out as well?
You wish to make contact or send a message?
Aye.
Done.
It's that easy.
It's that easy. And she holds a hand up.
For whenever I need it, at any time, all I gotta do is say something. Would I hear her voice back?
You wouldn't hear her voice, but you'd get closer and closer to hearing it every day.
And the hand goes right in.
Yep. With that, the Visage of Death immediately comes forward and is gone. The tree branches that are around your head get a little gray, as if the tree is going through a bit of a winter, a rough winter, and things of that sort.
Put that over here right now.
No, keep it on. We need it.
Branches good.
Get some brown leaves and put them on there.
Really like chic, just like Doctor Strange. Like
It's gonna come back.
So you're wanting the touch of death, or the gathering whispers?
The one that helps communicate.
That communicate. Okay. Gathering whispers. Buddy, I need a D6, please.
You got this.
6. This one has a skull in it, so I'm gonna use that.
Absolutely.
That's a 1.
Woo.
Whatever that means.
That's like the third one.
Okay, it's not D20. Never mind. I was like, no.
Okay. You hear a voice inside your head. Brother? Brother, what happened?
Hey,
You were turned in. When did you get turned into a tree?
I've been into a tree been quite a long time, as
Oh my God! It's good to see you.
Aye, you as well.
Yeah. You probably don't even recognize me.
The face doesn't look as familiar as eyes do, I guess.
Tyreen,
Tyreen.
your older brother.
Oh yeah, spend some time, mate.
You do not have an older brother named Tyreen. So
I love your yes and.
Remind me to run into Chris at some point to be like, brother! Tyreen is living rent-free in your head. A brother that you don't have is now living alongside you.
You know what? It's the friends we made along the way.
There we go.
Or the
Family.
unhallowed voices.
Hi, Cass.
Hi.
Do it.
Do it.
All the cool kids did.
Stop.
Well, first, I would like to speak to the Watchers.
Oh.
I'd like to speak to them.
All right. You come forward. You come forward towards the body. As you do, the body of its own accord just propelled forward from the chest, the center of the mass. The body is just sort of like pulled forward, Weekend at Bernie style, just sort of dragged forward. The two legs are being dragged. They're not moving, but the body is still moving.
Hiya. So, what are you doing hiding inside of that body there?
Not hiding. We are many. Legion.
Your many legion. Right, so
Jail.
jail. Okay, so you would want to sort of team up with me in what way?
Watch you.
Okay, you wouldn't be puppeteering me like this body, would you?
No, not yet. Shh, quiet.
Not yet. Good. Okay, thank you. And she's going to she's gonna go over to the box
Okay.
and say,
Good looking.
"Hello in there. Yes, I'm understanding that you're looking for a host.
Yes,
Yes.
it is
so
boring in the box.
I completely get it. So,
Good, finally.
yes. What's your name?
I don't have one. Not yet.
You sure?
I'm sure. This feels like something that we could work out together.
Okay. So, if I were to let you in, what are your goals?
Goals?
Goals, yes.
Same goals as everyone has.
And that is.
Live a long life, kill many people, eat, breed, drink.
Including me?
No, cannot cheat you. We would be partners. Together,
Okay.
friends.
But would you want to take over my body completely so that you could be in charge?
Takeover sounds so violent.
Yes.
Think of it more as persuasion.
Okay, so yes, you would want to take over completely.
No! This is a partnership. Ideally, you would want to go on adventures with me because I help you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are you good at?
What am I good at?
Yes, what are you good at?
What do you want me to be good at?
No, that's not what I asked.
That's
Tell me
what
what you're good at.
I can be good at many things.
Many
Pull
things.
into the subconscious of all other symbiotes. You choose.
Yes, and how would it affect my health and my mental state if you were to join with me?
Strong. Very strong.
Yes.
I add, never subtract.
Really?
Really?
Yes, so you would have no negative effects on my health at all.
Absolutely not. If you die, I die. Why would I want to die?
Can I do an insight check?
Yeah, it's going to be a disadvantage because it's a box.
Fine.
It's got no body language.
You have your looks.
20
And that's why.
and
That's a cedar wood box.
It's pine.
It's got gold inlay.
it's plus 7, so it would be either a nat 20 or an 18.
Disney girl Claire, I see you. What is it? A nat 20?
Well, I got a nat 20. It was a disadvantage, so I got a nat 20 and then an 18.
An 18.
Yeah, 7 plus 7.
They seem very genuine, and they are not unlike all of the other ones that would be like, cool, if you die, like, I get the rest. Like, this particular individual is looking for a partner. They're looking for a friend, they're looking for a buddy, they're looking for a thing, because they, unlike the rest, if the cages were to disappear, these things could just walk the earth and things of that sort. You pick up from the symbiote that no, they need somebody. Like they need a buddy. But they got their own agenda. They got things to do and stuff like that. But it's less malicious and more like I'm here. Like I'm not going to sit passenger in the car the entire road trip. I'm going to want to drive.
Okay. So you're going to want to be in charge every now and then, correct?
Yes.
Yes. And would you hurt my friends if I gave you that?
No.
You hesitated.
Well, I don't know who your friends are.
Okay, if I introduce you to my friends.
Oh, yes, then absolutely.
Absolutely what?
I wouldn't hurt your friends after you introduce them. Polite introductions. I'm
Alright.
very good at those.
If I had the option,
Yes.
at any moment I felt that you were disingenuous or you had negative intentions towards myself or my friends, that I would be able to expel you. Do you agree to that?
That's not normally how it
Well,
works.
that's how my terms are, so you want out of that box or not?
I want an hour when you sleep.
To do what?
You have the option of expelling me anytime you want, causing me to die instantly, but I want an hour when you sleep.
What sort of things would you want to do? Because, you know, at this point I'm sort of inclined to agree with you, because I sort of like you, because you're...
I like you too, there's a connection. Swipe right.
It's weird how he's up to date.
I'm really vibing with this guy. I just want to make sure, what is your, like, literally, between the two of us, we need to set up some sort of trust.
Sure.
What do you want to do? Like, literally, what do you want to accomplish? Because I could help you do that. 'Cause I
You want me to explain life to you.
No, it just seems like you've got things you want to do, and if I can help
I
that...
want to hurt bad people, not your friends. I want to eat, drink, I want to live, and I cannot do it from inside
Okay,
this
so what
box.
if I let you eat bad people?
Yes!
Right? Yeah?
Yes! This would be you eating bad people.
No, that's totally fine with me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not really the moral sort when it comes to people who aren't my friends, so...
Besties!
Did we just become best friends?
I think we
I
did!
think we did.
So much room for
I know this is
activities.
probably going to bite me in the butt later, but honestly, I'm sort of liking this, so... Yeah, but honestly, you did say at any moment I could expel you. You have made this pact with me, and I will pinky swear you on that.
Absolutely. It will kill me instantly, so I'd best make a good friend with you.
Great. How do you feel about authority? Just making sure.
Hate it.
Good. We're going to be best friends. Okay.
Yes.
So, alright. With our terms settled, let's be besties.
A D6.
I'm so glad I didn't pick this one because it's so much better math.
I got a 3.
I'm kind of angry I didn't pick the symbiote.
Oh, you're gonna love this. The box opens. As the box opens, the lid unlatches, and you see what appears to be liquid. Give me a color.
Red?
Red
Of course it is.
ink
The red
comes
one.
out of it, and as it looks at you, it's this. And it latches onto you, and as it does not go inside of your body. We're not talking full venom, but all of a sudden, you look over and see Pyre look up, and Pyre's skin, from arm to the shoulders to the chest that you see going underneath the armor, is tattooed. The tattoos swirl and sort of move about the space, and you say, "Ooh, it's nice and warm. This is going to be fun."
I love the tats!
Watch this. The tattoos like kind of collect on your hand a little bit, and they kind of swirl in different patterns and stuff like that. And as the tattoos move down your body, you can actually feel them over the top layer of your skin as they kind of move up and down your body, sort of creating this all-encompassing mark that moves on your body. Perfect. What a good partnership.
Okay, first of all, pinky swear in whatever way you can. Move your tattoos down to my pinky. Come here.
The tattoos swirl and go to your pinky.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how we're going to do this, but we are about to pinky swear the terms that we set upon. Okay? Amazing. Yes, we pinky swear.
Yeah, your pinky comes down a little bit. Give me a strength saving throw.
Oh no! My
Does
one.
it break the pinky?
Okay.
I
I have a negative one strength.
Yeah, sorry.
That was an 8.
8. It doesn't break your pinky. That's good, but it just kind of goes, sorry. Still getting used to the body.
I do the same thing when I meet men I don't like. I try to break their hands, so this is great.
Yes.
Yes.
The tattoos go back and form. What pattern would you like?
Pattern? No, you pick up some flames. You pick half side, you get to pick one arm, and then the other side we're going to have Patterns from my tribe.
You admit flames. The tattoos move about the body, and like you just have this moving, living tattoo on your body.
What's your name? You said.
What's your name?
What do you want your name to be?
You
get freedom of choice. This is probably the first time you had freedom. I want you to be able to choose your name.
How about Ember?
Ember, I love it. Can't wait for you to meet Agni. It's gonna be great.
Agni?
Oh yeah, she summons Agni. Yeah.
Jealous.
No. Agni's our friend.
Friend.
Yes.
No eat.
Damn. No.
Okay. The two of you have your dark passengers. They are attached to your person for the whole of the adventure. Yeah.
This was
Shady
such a good
deals,
choice.
shady people.
We're the 6 best friends that anyone can.
Now we're 12 best friends.
Okay, so you get to pick a proficiency. Okay, so Ember is good. The symbiote speaks, reads, and understands 2 languages. One that you speak and one that's appropriate to its nature. So, do you speak Primordial?
Yeah.
Do you speak Undercommon? What about Sylvan?
I speak Common, Druidic, Elvish, Infernal, and Primordial.
Then it will speak Sylvan.
Sylvan.
I don't like that.
Okay.
I hate that I speak.
I don't like that one.
Arcana, Deception, History, Intimidation, Insight, Investigation, Nature, Religion, Perception, or Persuasion.
Oh, pick one.
Yep.
You said that so fast. Was any kind of athletics or strength in there?
No. Arcana, Deception, History, Intimidation, Insight, Investigation, Nature, Religion, Perception, or Persuasion.
Intimidation.
I think probably Yes. No, Arcana I only have a +1.
Yeah.
Definitely not Persuasion or Perception. Actually, Persuasion, I kind of do use that a lot.
Yeah. Put a proficiency in Persuasion.
Oh no, I have a +2 on that. Wait, hold on. This is a big deal.
Yes. No, this is a big deal. What I may do is have you look at that as the group is sort of
Yeah, I would
walking.
like to have some time to make that, so I'm not like, hey everyone, can you hold on for a second?
What you need to know is that any time you fail a saving throw, the symbiote can draw from your life energy. Basically, using your hit die, you can use it to roll it and add that number to the saving throw. Okay?
Okay.
If it uses it on a death saving throw, you succeed on the save and regain 1 hit point regardless of what was rolled on the d20.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay.
That's pretty cool.
You get to do that once per long rest. Okay?
That's real good.
Where it's like, clear! You know, like, and you come back up from it. But you only get it like once a day, okay? Mm-hmm. However, the new rule was it makes a charisma saving throw to persuade you, to charm you, to kind of go with its agenda. That is no longer the case. It's happy with its 1 hour a night.
Cool.
We can't stop that now.
I can't wait for the Otter Kid episode where the video kills all of us.
No friends!
Hey, and I already promised that it doesn't hurt friends, so.
We have
Yeah, it hasn't met us yet. You haven't told it.
Don't worry, I'm about to introduce y'all.
Okay, after a bit of time, all of you reconvene in the Death House. Following the post-its and things of that sort. Heroes, welcome to Death House. It's going to be like a 2 or 3 episode arc where we explore the Death House. There were 2 children complaining about a monster in the house. The group and the party was sort of escorted there. The 4 of you hear the front door open as Ironwood and Pyre make their way into the house.
Immediately she says,
Are those tattoos?
yeah. I've got a new friend with me, by the way. Hiya, this is Ember. Ember, these are friends.
You watch as Pyre's hand a little bit gathers up what appears to be ink and things of that sort, and Pyre's hand goes, "Hello, friends."
Oh, that's
This is
in the
Ember.
box.
Oh, you went to the room with the yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we went there too.
Yeah. This is
So
Ember.
what'd you get?
I've got a brother of sorts, it seems, and, well, apparently I like it here.
This is great. There's dead things and children running around. We should probably find them.
Well, first of all, what did all of you get so I can just sort of...
Oh,
know
I turned
that.
into my ice form.
You watch as she hulks out. She turns into an ice fae demon creature.
Great, don't get too close to me when you're like that.
I go back.
The claws are
For
real.
your sake.
Like,
Just like, I burn rather hot, so.
yeah.
Steamy.
I think I've gone a little bit more in depth than what you gave me. So on the back of like Patches' paw, this entire hand has kind of gone gray.
Are you not a dwarf?
Huh? No, I am a dwarf now. But this hand has just kind of gone pale, like normal color, then pale. But it just like this kind of like looks like mist. He goes, I can run in mist now. The stuff that like barriers things around, I can traverse it. I got a little beholder friend.
You, sorry. Beholder friend?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm not gonna take someone who has talking tattoos.
No. Oh, listen, I thought it was interesting, but never mind. No,
Yours
you're
is
done.
interesting too.
Yeah.
Friend?
Funny. Yes. To be determined at this point.
I'm sorry. It's new.
Friend.
I went to a place where there were a bunch of other people around, and they all sort of felt like me, but they weren't me. And then that was it. I don't know
Cass,
That sounds
what
about
happens.
right.
It's weird, but they
Oh,
were
no,
different,
what?
but they were the same.
Kung Furious can now channel past Dungeons and Dragons players that he's played. So Sid is in the mix. But it's all of the alternate reality versions of Connie, which is all of the other characters that Mike has played in our D&D games. So
Unlock the Kung
if
Furious
he messes
member.
up, there's a good chance that somebody's going to be like, my turn, and kick him out of the body and take him.
Every now and then I'm just gonna hold up Archie like,
Which now would include Condiment King, yeah?
If I roll
for all the
one,
listeners, he plays the Condiment King
a
as
one
well.
is the condiment.
The one who's Condiment King.
He
get
lets the
this.
good times roll, baby.
Oh man.
Y'all need to catch up.
I'm gonna
So
relish
it
that moment.
begins.
God, that's so good.
And you're in.
Oh, I probably should have asked more questions. I don't know his name. He's a shadow. He's a kid. Oh, but I can pick up things from really far away now.
You get a little tug on your hair.
Ow.
And she looks over at you. It's like you're a shadow.
Hi. Wait, is that you? Okay, what is your name?
She just kind of stamps her foot and God, it's a child, right? It crudely makes a penis with her hand at the hair and shakes her head no, and then like points at herself.
Oh, sorry. I guess it's a girl. Anyway.
She traces in the air. THISTLE.
Who would have ever guessed?
Thistle.
Oh no!
But yeah, so I made a deal with that. But I can pick up things from far away. It doesn't sound like a really good deal when I say it out loud.
No, great. What does she look like at this point?
It is
Shadow?
her shadow.
Pretty sure,
my
pretty
shadow.
sure you've died several times. I don't even know.
Oh, by the way, I'm a beautiful princess now. See, I'm very tall, and I have tiny wings.
You've always been a beautiful princess.
But now I'm very tall, and I look like a fairy princess with my sparkly wings.
Great. Okay.
I ate a princess once.
I'm sure you did. We don't eat this one though, so
Did I hear that?
there's plenty of things you could probably eat.
I can't hear that, right?
No.
Okay.
But you can hear her speaking. Like, cool. Heroes, we find ourselves in Death House. So, for the sake of our wonderful, wonderful, amazing audience, I have kind of created a little map for you all. You'll see that occasionally we're going to switch over to the Roll20 map, and I've talked to our band of heroes and things of that sort that should we in the future want to join up with the Roll20 campaign, you'll be able to control your token and move it around and things of that sort. But if you're watching on the Twitch stream, you'll be able to see all of your little character tokens set up on the map in front of you. I have the floors of the Death House sort of mapped out. Thanks to Indigo Chameleon. Everybody say thank you, Indigo. But this is going to give you a little bit more context when it comes to navigating the house and things of that sort. Now, I'm going to treat this like one of my favorite games from childhood. Anybody here watch Legends of the Hidden Temple?
Yes.
Tell them about the legend.
You're talking about bunch of millennials.
Yeah, you know what? It's just like Legends of the Hidden Temple, but in one of these rooms is Strahd. You're going to summon Strahd the minute you step into the room. But just like one of the temple guards. So I know what room and what floor Strahd is located on. And the minute you step into that room, you will summon Strahd. However, explore the house. You are trying to find out what is going on with these kids. Currently, all of you find yourselves in the main foyer. You've stepped through the front doors and you find yourselves in this area that has this sort of like spiraling staircase, okay? The spiral staircase leads up to what you can only assume to be the second floor. There's a small room off to the right. There's a room with another room that you can kind of see from there. If you want to be direct with me and be like, hey, I want to go check out this space or whatever the case may be, just let me know where you want to explore and go see.
Oh, I should probably fill in, or one of us should fill in those two on what we had decided we were going to do.
Absolutely. Take a little bit.
We met a boy and girl outside of the house. Their names were Thorn and Rose. The boy was Thorn, and then the girl was Rose.
Every rose has its thorn.
Yeah. And they said that their parents were trapped in the basement fighting a monster, or no, they were dead because the monster had killed them. Anyway, they're in the basement.
Babies.
There's a monster down there. But when we came inside, we saw that in that picture up there, there's the boy and the girl and the parents, but there's also a baby. So we thought that before we went downstairs, maybe we should check upstairs to see if the baby is upstairs.
Did you check to see if the boy and girl were lying?
They seemed pretty honest. I think we did kind
We
of.
did inside check them.
Yeah, they seemed pretty.
The chat recommends you guys like splitting up into groups like Scooby-Doo and just exploring this room.
That's a great idea.
I just want to throw that out there.
Horrible idea.
First group to find the kitchen are Scooby and Shaggy, which
Absolutely
Are we,
terrible idea.
do we really split the party now that we have 12 best friends?
He's going to cast mage armor on himself.
Pyre's gonna cast Pass Without a Trace on the group.
all right. As long as you are within 30 feet of Pyre,
Yes.
you get a plus 10 to your stealth rolls. Okay, but you need to be close to where Pyre is
How
in order to.
dilapidated is this house?
Give me an investigation check, big guy.
Mage armor as well, please.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, never mind.
Hi, what's up? I'm still a piece of garbage.
It's a 9.
9 on your investigation. Patches, you're kind of looking around and stuff like that. You're studying the house. I mean, this place looks fine. Granted, you grew up in a shack in the swamp and things of that sort. But this place is fine. It doesn't look too dilapidated. The room that you're currently in, like I said, it's got that big fireplace kind of off to the side and things of that sort. As you're looking around, mounted on the wall is that there once was a long sword, but Connie has picked up that long sword and it doesn't appear to be magical in any way. What was your investigation check?
9.
You don't really find anything of interest in the room. Like, you're kind of looking around. It doesn't look dilapidated. Some of the walls are like kind of peel off a little bit. You pull at the plaster and things of that sort. If anybody else wants to, you can look around the room and see if you can find anything or study anything.
Investigation?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's do things. You know what? 16.
Okay, 16. You pull. You're looking at the walls and stuff like that. You're going past kind of where Patches is. As Patches goes by, he kind of pulls a chunk of the wall a little bit just to study like the siding, and then just lets it slide back into place. You grab it and kind of pull it back. You discover that behind the cheery sort of paint and wallpaper and things of that sort are some pretty ghastly imagery. It's like behind the veneer of like cool family home, there's imagery of like of skulls and what would appear to be like skeletons and things of that
Just
sort.
keep pulling.
Okay. As you take apart the room, you all watch as very soon Magnolia makes quick work of this, just kind of ripping out the paneling of the room and things of that sort. You will find the infernal lettering that's behind a lot of the paneling and things of that sort. It's written in infernal. It's a little warm to the touch, but it's behind a good chunk of the wall and wallpaper and paint and things of that sort.
What does it say?
Anybody here speak infernal?
I do as well.
I do.
Not.
All of my infernal folks, it says 2 words.
Infernal.
Get out.
Well,
Maybe
What does it say?
Maybe we should follow it.
well, it says "get out," which seems a bit cliche, but a bit also to the point. So whatever is here wants us to get out. What else did these children say to you, by the way? They said there was a monster fighting
There's
the
a
parents?
monster in the basement. That's all they do.
Their parents went to
the-
go fight the monster and they haven't come back.
The parents are basically bait.
Where did the monster come from? Where did it start?
Oh, we didn't get
Don't
details.
know. In the basement.
All of
They
it
ran
is in the
out.
basement.
They
Well,
ran.
But all these parents dead, or are they still live?
Don't
We're
know.
assuming.
The kids said they're dead.
And why are
Alright.
we helping them?
Because we're the only good things that seems to come out so far.
Fair enough. It just seems like a bit of a trap.
I know.
I know, but we could look upstairs for the baby, since the baby probably wouldn't be
Yes, that
dangerous.
is my
Let's.
top of my
An
brain.
unoccupied
It's
baby.
a
Like, there's no one with the baby, just the baby by
Right, the
itself.
baby might need to be rescued.
Should we just listen for a baby screaming? Don't
Well,
they
we
do that?
haven't heard one yet. I mean, sometimes babies sleep though, right?
They do.
Can we just go upstairs and look for the
Rarely.
baby?
We all look at Magnolia.
Mr. Sharp,
What should I do?
I don't know. The baby scream.
Yes, often. Listening for a baby sounds, I
So do we
guess.
want to work from top to bottom?
Do you want me to send a creature to just go do a bit of reconnaissance through the house?
We could.
Because I could just summon
That's a good
something
idea.
before we actually go in and look at it. Because this really is screaming trap to me.
I mean, that sounds very smart, but it also sounds really boring. I mean, could you just send it like maybe ahead of us, like maybe 30 feet or something? We can follow behind.
Okay, Agni, would you mind sort of going into the next room?
You summon Agni.
Agni's already been summoned, yeah.
Already been summoned. Oh, that's
So
right,
no
'cause
one
you-
has to roll.
You
Yeah.
showed it to Ember. You summon Agni and Agni's up on your shoulder and just kind of go like shakes your head and kind of looks at you as like asking like, what do you want him to do?
Would you mind just sort of peeking into the next room, you know?
Agni looks up.
Just if you could go by yourself into the next room. We just...
Agni looks pointedly at the doorknob.
The doorknob? Is there something...
They can't open
Do you want me to open it for you?
Agni shakes his head.
Okay.
What happens if something kills Agni?
Agni will go back into the ether and I will have to apologize.
One lone tear comes out of Agni's eye, burns a little bit of the hole of the floor.
She gives him little kisses.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, she is gonna go
Bump in
and
the night.
do an investigation check on the doorknob. First of all.
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
I don't want to cast fire traps, but okay, 10 plus 1, so 11.
As you look at the doorknob,
Is that a door?
it is super cool. It looks like
Brass.
it's like a brass doorknob, and like you're like, this is a rad doorknob. Like there's a picture of like a person on top of a mountain, and like it's really cool.
Hey, Patches.
Yeah.
Would you mind kicking open this door? Because I really don't want to touch this.
don't-
Don't trust
I
me.
mage hand the door.
I don't have mage hands, sir. I don't.
Kids.
Gosh,
I'm gonna have you kick it.
sold my soul to
don't
get
wanna
something that
touch
somebody
that.
else already has.
I sold my soul to get something I couldn't.
Someone open the door.
Even
Agni
Connie,
has
even
one.
Connie who's
so
used to
many
boring
casters
everyone to
that have
death, he
mage
got
hand.
bored.
Kids,
No, you're
there
wrong.
are a lot of doors in this place.
Good.
Like,
I'm
Open
gonna
the
mage hand
door.
some of them. Okay, every other door. I want to mage hand too. I
Okay.
just got this ability.
Pick one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Long story short, Agni's a serpent, has no eyes.
do you want me to just have you guys open a random door?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm into it. You open a random door. You find your way in Strahd's pinball room. He's like, come on! Okay, you open this door. As you open the door, you see, I'm going to move you a little bit in here, Etheria, as the door opens up and
Well, I
stuff like
was
that.
having Agni.
You know
go
what? That's
first.
fair. I don't have an Agni token, so
We can imagine
did you
it.
think about that before you summoned
you?
him?
I love you, DM.
It's okay. Now we know where
Roll
we're going.
4d6. Roll on the reincarnation table. Strahd comes up. He's like, peace. I'll say this.
Hi, DM. You're a great DM. You're the best DM.
Yes. Oh, you know what? Agni's a snake, right?
Yeah.
There's Agni. I drew a line. Agni is in this room. Super cool. Agni's in this little room. As you look, Agni goes into this space. Agni is a familiar, correct? Or is he a summon?
He is. Let me.
What
find
allows
out.
Wildfire
you to...
So he's a wildfire spirit.
Does this allow you to see through Agni's eyes and experience things like a familiar?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Uh huh. I'm definitely making sure.
Yeah, you should.
So let's
Cast a
snake power stick bug.
spell. My wildfire spirit.
He's doing his best. Right?
Butterfly in the sky.
I'm
It actually doesn't. Literally doesn't say.
It is not a familiar.
I can cast spells through
You
him.
can cast spells through Agni, and that's a really cool ability.
Okay, well, Agni, could you please tell me, then come back and whisper in my ear?
Can Agni communicate with you?
Yeah.
You-
I'm assuming so. Can you imagine having a wildfire spirit that I can't communicate with?
No, I think you can communicate with Agni really well. I feel like Agni's like a great listener, like Billy level listener, like that Agni.
Agne's spelling things out with his little snake body.
Sounds like
I'll say this: Agni can draw rudimentary shapes because this is very good for me.
Because Agni's connected to my deity,
Yes.
so there's no way I'd be able to communicate.
Okay,
with
but
him.
here's my argument.
This is an actual question. Like, I'm not
This is my argument. Agni can do way more damage, which is more than one of any familiar that I've ever known. Like Agni, like a summoning. For a second there, I thought you were bare chested, and as you flipped that open, I was like,
weird flex, but okay.
Yeah, it's a weird flex. All right.
I try to keep up with
However, Agni is made for combat and comfort and things of that sort. Agni does not have the powers of a familiar because Agni instead trades that for the ability to combat, to cast spells through, and things of that
because
sort.
it's super vague on like the wildfire spirit.
It is. You know what? How about this? I am not an unkind god.
Well, who say goes? So
I'll say this.
Unkind God.
I'll let you trade. Right now, one time only. We take away the combat features of Agni, and Agni becomes your go-to surveillance snake. But the flaming seed, the attacking stuff that you've been utilizing with Agni, that goes bye-bye.
I have a familiar with like advantage on perception checks. I could just send Guillermo.
We have a familiar.
But I don't want to, because Connie wants to walk into the room.
Yeah.
That's what Connie wants to
okay,
do.
I'll keep Agni the way they are, and just we have a bond that cannot be broken.
I'll tell you what, for you, because I love you, I'm going to do a little bit of research, because there's got to be some stuff on this. Jeremy Crawford has definitely been like, hey, why can't my druid snake... Like, I will research this.
Okay.
But I'm more prone to say, like, there's a familiar, and familiars are known for, like, reconnaissance and seeing through their eyes and stuff like that. But familiars cannot spit flaming balls of fire.
Because this is
like,
wildfire spirit's like new, like
It's brand
this
new.
whole thing is brand new.
It's
so,
new,
like,
not
there's
old.
not a whole lot on it, so that's why I'm like I'm actually
Let me-
genuinely not sure.
Let me do a little bit of research. But for the time being, he's a good Bernie boy.
You know what? Agni's just wrapped my neck and keep me and Ember warm.
There you go.
Absolutely. You walk into the room, pal. I'll say this. As you walk in...
Can I say real quick
Yeah.
before people start doing things?
Says nothing
With my little hand, I'm gonna start just doing counter charm, just in case.
Just in case you're going to start doing...
I'm playing like this little like Sylvan lullaby on this thing.
Kalimba.
Hey, Macarena.
It's like on my hips. I'm like with one hand, I'm just walking.
All right,
it's nervous energy.
It's not creepy at all. It's fine. It's okay.
I'm playing lullaby in the death house. Everything's fine.
Oh my god.
Mike goes into the room. Who else is going in the
I'll
room?
go in with him.
I'm going.
I'll go in with him.
Furia is going in. Our fighter's going in. Our bard.
I'm a fighter
going
now?
in.
He's a monk.
No, our monk is going in and things of that sort. So
No, he's
paladin.
He's got
He's a
a
pally
fighter.
baby. I messed that up. I thought you were a fighter because I'm a bad DM. And
It's okay.
No.
Don't you
I
say
played a
that
Don't
fighter
you say
today.
that about yourself.
We played teams.
You make your way. You make your way into this room, and what you see is a den of sorts. Like this is a super chill, cool spot. You see this oak-paneled room looks like a hunter's den of sorts. Mounted above the fireplace is a stag's head. It looks really cool. Looks like somebody hunted this. And positioned around the outskirts of the room are 3 stuffed wolves that look incredibly lifelike. 2 padded chairs draped in animal furs are in the room as well. There's an oak table between them supporting a cask of wine, 2 wooden goblets, a pipe, and a candelabra. A chandelier hangs above the cloth-covered table surrounded by 4 chairs. There's 2 cabinets in the room as well. There's an east cabinet and a west cabinet. And yeah.
Ironwood is going to run over to the table and just drape himself over it and just pretend to weep intensely.
Okay.
How could they take you, mate? I'm so sorry. How could they take you? I'm just gonna weep.
Is it because of the table?
Are you okay?
Can we tell that?
I've been wanting to do this for a long time, man.
Honestly,
Morning a table?
Like, I don't know.
don't you lose if someone's got you.
Just really wanted to do it for a while. Break the tension, right? Break the tension. So it's all. That's all.
You want to drink of the wine while you're at it?
I'm breaking the tension. I didn't know this thing.
Can anyone
fine.
else look for traps besides me?
I can try.
I can. Sure.
Are we looking just for random
No,
traps?
I was wondering if does anyone else have the ability to see more than just what's in front of them before I do?
Oh, when I became a pretty princess, I lost like most of my powers, so I can't do much.
These wolves look real.
Eerily real.
Love that.
Super real.
Can I talk with my newfound friend?
Okay.
Because a lot of these creatures, at least at one point, were from the mist, if I understand.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I ask him if these wolves are from here, or if they were once real?
Yeah. Give me 2 hit points.
Done.
The mist exits your hand a little bit, becoming a little bit more translucent as it circles around the wolves. You hear a, yes, the wolves are from here.
Okay.
They lived here many a year before Strahd took to power.
Okay. Do you have anything on how they died, or anything along those lines?
2 more hit points.
Done.
These wolves were hunted and ritually killed in the house.
Can we hear this?
Yeah, is that something that everyone can hear? Or just me?
I was gonna say, can the druid hear this?
Most of your dark passengers, like, they're connected to you, so.
Patches' his hand gets a little bloody, and thank you, man. So he'll go. So these wolves were here before Strahd.
Okay.
They were killed in the house, ritualistically, apparently.
Rude.
So they're meant to be here for a reason, but they were once actual wolves.
I figured that.
But they're before Strahd came to this area.
Did they say why they killed them?
All ritualistic killing is all I got.
Did they say who killed them?
I think I'm asking a little bit too much on that end.
Okay. You good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, so basically, don't touch the wolves.
I want to pick up the pipe.
Yeah.
Good on you, Charlie.
A little less noise there, a little less noise. Yeah, you pick up the pipe. As you do, it's a cool pipe. It's got a little bit of pipe weed in there.
Wow, it's actually still in there. I mean, I can check the. Is it fresh? Does it look like?
Are you smoking it?
Do you need some?
Yeah, I want to smoke it.
Do you need a light?
I mean, I gotta try it.
This is our version of Strahd. Give me a con save.
Want to crush up some of
If
this?
you need a light, I've got you.
Oh, that's not good.
Grind up a little of this.
Okay. As the Baja Barovia courses through your system a little bit, you get a little hungry. I will say that your perception checks are going to be at disadvantage just for a little bit, but all of your persuasion checks are going to be at advantage.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and you kind of hold on to this pipe, and it is super rad. And
Cool. I'm gonna keep. Yeah.
you just, man, you know you don't need them anymore, but donuts would be great. That was a callback to the other episode that we did.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Gonna torment Connie for the rest of his life that he can never.
Go ahead and write down in your inventory, pipe with Barovia Black. Baja Barovia.
And
Someone.
before we touch anything else, I'm just gonna do a quick check. Make sure nothing's cursed or you touch it, instantly die.
Let's be very much.
Are you going to do that in every room?
It might be. I might have to do this because you all want to just touch everything.
Well, I find this room boring, and I don't want to touch the wolves because they were ritually killed. I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds scary.
It does.
Somebody in the chat just said, "Awesome! I got here just in time for Connie to get high." Welcome, lumberjack. This ain't your mama's Barovia. Yeah.
Okay, and then can we go to another? Maybe there's a kitchen.
I wouldn't suggest eating anything in here.
Might have ritualistic.
That's Pyre's
Are we
accent.
ever gonna get to eat?
This bagel was killed ritualistically.
You don't let us eat anywhere.
I don't need anything else.
I shall have my vengeance in this life.
Wait, I'm just gonna go ahead and cast Fine Traps.
All right.
He got to smoke the pipey thing.
Not for you, too young.
Right. I don't get to eat, but he gets to smoke the
Yeah,
pipey
but she's a
thing.
princess, so large.
Wait, don't enable the child.
All right. Where's the
Where's the trap?
There, too many traps. There's 2 cabinets in the space.
Okay.
I don't think it tells you where exactly the trap is and what it is. It just tells you
anything that would inflict sudden or unexpected effect considered harmful or undesirable.
you get a ping if it's close by, but you don't get an exact ping.
No, it's just the presence of a trap within range.
There's a trap.
It's a spell of warning. I warn you.
I'm warned.
I warned you.
You do learn the general nature of the danger of the trap you sense, but not its location.
It is a it's owie trap. It's owie. It's mechanical and is not magical in nature.
Okay.
Is it a boo-boo trap or an owl
Hey,
trap?
everyone, there is a trap in this room. It is mechanical. Okay, so it is not magical, but apparently if we touch something in this room, it will set something off that's going to hurt us. So don't touch anything else, Connie.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I was looking at you because you were like, I set the room on fire.
Yeah.
Connie looks good. Okay,
I
just don't touch anything. Maybe
There's no
I'm still
donuts,
concerned about
so-
this child that we haven't found yet.
Right, we have to find the baby.
Going to
I
the
look for baby noises. Are there baby noises?
roll for baby
I'm
noises.
right here.
Can I roll for mom's?
Yeah, you can be a D100. It's gonna be rough DC. I'm gonna say you need a 20 or below and a D100
Do it.
for mom sense.
Big money, no whammies.
It's not
You win. You never go full nonsense.
Oh, that's a 100.
Oh, is that a 100 or what? It's a 100.
That's a 100.
Damn it!
That's a 100, which is still a cool roll.
It is a very cool roll. I will say this: with a 100, you don't get the sense of the baby, but I'll say that I gotta have you stumble into something. You stumble.
Wow.
You are walking around the room and you're kind of doing like baby sense, and you stumble into a trap door that's in the floor.
Oh, God.
It is locked up tight and things of that sort. You shouldn't even have access to where this thing is, but just your mom sense kicks off. You're like, this is a hazard. This should have a child lock. Like there's a little trap door in the floor.
I'm going to open this.
You cannot.
Not.
There is no. Okay, you can certainly try.
Even if it's magical, it'll unlock for at least 10 minutes.
Sure. Unless there's something divine keeping it closed.
Unless there's something divine keeping it closed.
Well, you wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know that.
Try.
You said trap. You said trap door. Bet.
There's a trap door here. Very locked up.
Oh, open it.
I can try to open it. I don't know.
Oh, this is good. Okay.
Oh, no. I'm going to cast knock on it.
As you cast knock, the knock spell manifests in the space. It doesn't really take a visceral effect, except for this time. As you cast knock on the trap door, something almost like a vibration in the floor. Everything that had dust on it in the room shakes off. And the knock spell rebounds, heading towards one of the cabinets in the room. There's 2 cabinets. One of the cabinets, immediately, the knock hits it, and you hear the sound of a lock unlatching as the nearest locked object gets hit by that knock spell. As it does, the door swings open, and the largest crossbow bolt any of you have ever seen in your life comes firing out of this thing. Who's standing in front of it? Let's roll a d20 and find out. Whoever rolls the lowest, that crossbow bolt is... did you leave the room?
I didn't know we left the room. I thought
This is in the room.
I left to the stair.
Everybody's in the room where it happened.
I just told you not. Okay.
I left to the stair.
Oh wait, is this a dexterity roll?
No, this is just a straight d20.
Oh.
Lowest is getting hit by the crossbow bolt.
I got a
Or
15.
I got an 18.
15, 18.
I left to the stairwell.
You left for a stairwell. I got turned into a cow. Can I go home? Yes, he can go home.
8.
8.
6.
6.
I got a 14, but can I deflect missile?
Yeah, you can certainly try. This giant crossbow bolt goes firing out, and it's aimed for Mom. It's aimed for Magnolia. As it does, you can try to deflect missile and grab this crossbow bolt out of the air. You got to lower that damage, right, Bubba?
At least.
Okay.
So
Send it back, dude.
That's a D10. No, D12.
If it's dexterity, you have +10.
No, D10. No, it's I roll against the damage. If I lower it, then I can stop it.
All right, what do you got?
19. So it's a 7 plus 12.
Yeah, that definitely catches it.
Nice.
That large crossbow bolt comes out and it goes flying straight towards you, and it's a ding as you catch it. That cabinet door is now wide open.
Well, that could have been bad.
Yes.
I'm gonna look in the cabinet.
Inside the cabinet is a heavy crossbow, which is strapped to the door with this little string to fire off a bolt if it's opened. You see a heavy crossbow, a light crossbow, a hand crossbow, and 20 bolts for each weapon.
Anybody need a crossbow?
I mean, I'll take one if nobody else.
I can use a.
The lights in the room shut off. All the lights shut off. Who's got dark vision?
Do I have any kind of ambient light coming off of me?
You have a little bit of ambient light. I'll say this: as the lights all shut off, there's a little bit of ambient light coming from the snake, and all of you watch as the wolves go darting out of the room.
Can I cast Speak with Animals?
You can't. As the wolves go out, I'll give me a dex save.
Dex. Okay, cool. Because I have +10 to that. Good. Never mind. It was a nat 1.
No. Guys, come back and let me, baby, come back. No, the wolves all run out of the room and things of that sort. The candle lights in the room all come back to light, and the wolves are gone from the room.
Guys, the wolves are gone.
Yeah.
I guess they wanted to go somewhere else.
Like the baby?
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Why would you say that?
Scatter!
Look, I feel like we could get the wolves on our side if we could just go talk to them, though.
Well, so find them then.
You're headed towards the stairs,
Yeah.
correct?
I'd like to go
Okay.
towards the
What?
walls.
As all of you are having your crossbow wolf adventure, what
Went
are
off by himself?
you? I'll be right back. What are you doing by the stairs?
So I was gonna send Maeve just to go up the stairwell, but I wanted to get in touch with this new Death and Tyrene, just to kind of see what has been in this space, what is now in this space, however that works.
Brother, I love you and I can assist you, but I mean, it's gonna make you a little tired.
Well, how tired's tired?
I'm not sure.
Well, how long's it gonna last for?
Well, just until we find out the answer you're looking for. You're my brother. I don't want to hurt you.
That could take us some time then.
Sure. You want me to find if anything has died in this place?
Well, based on the looks of it, it looks like someone may have died here.
All right. I need you to roll a d6 for me. That is subtracted from your next saving throw.
Okay.
It's not bad.
That's a 5.
Your next saving throw, whatever that it may be, is going to be subtracted by 5.
Yeah.
Your brother kind of zooms out of space and he goes, a lot.
Thanks.
Many, brother.
Well, we're looking for a child, a man and his wife who've been here.
I can do this for you, but the more specific that you want on answers, the harder it's going to be for you. You're going to be tired.
Well, how about this then? We'll hang on to it now. I'll make my way upstairs. I'll call when we need you.
You head up to the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay. You head upstairs.
Maeve, she's my familiar. Was anything? I'm not sure how familiars work in this whole fun game. But
I'm going to say it's hard to justify
sure.
this.
Sure.
Dealing with Maeve and dealing with all this. And all of this is happening while the crossbow bolt thing is happening.
Yeah, I'll make my way upstairs then.
Okay.
We'll make it easy.
You go upstairs. God, buddy. Second floor or third floor?
Second.
Okay.
At least shouting distance, range.
Okay.
Screaming, wailing.
Wolves.
Where the wolves go?
I am not a peep.
Troll in the dungeon. Thought you
I'm sure going to the next floor on your own in the death house is a great idea.
You go upstairs.
I think it's fine.
Okay. As you do, you find yourself on a small landing. 2 doors, one on either side, and 4 suits of armor in the room.
Ooh.
On the second floor.
Right left side.
Yep.
Where is my right side?
Okay. As you walk towards the door, one of the suits of armor attacks you. As Strahd manifests in the space.
And you're alone, Crystal.
It's okay.
You have this great thing called your voice.
It's gonna be so weird when he walks down and it's a different person.
Guys, I can explain. I've been to the second floor. It's cray.
They have hot coffee there.
Anything you come
donuts.
Anything you come back as has to be tree adjacent. So
I'm
it's
a freaking ficus like that.
An air plant.
And the air genasi is just an air plant. An earth genasi is just moss.
All right. Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Everybody?
No, just the two.
Stairs.
Oh gosh.
You are downstairs. You have
Can I just tell you to go first?
I'm about to chase that.
Yeah.
Because that was a 4 and I have a +0 to initiative.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
You can just go first.
That sword in the suit of armor comes swinging down in your direction. Ooh, no, we don't like that. We don't need to buy followers. Ew, gross. Let's see if we can get rid of that. Somebody on the Twitch, yeah. Buddy. Oh, buddy.
Yikes.
Okay. This is a surprise attack, so 32 to hit.
It's weird that it does. It's weird for me. Yeah.
Okay. You take 17 points of slashing damage as this sword lodges itself in your shoulder. From there, and Strahd goes, "Pretty, the plant is here." And takes the hood that was part of the suit of armor and rips it off. With his bonus action, he's going to look down the stairs and say, "Oi, nothing much up here. I'll be down in a second." As the lights shut off downstairs, there's a boom, boom as we're at that moment. It is your turn, buddy.
Speaking is a free action. Is sending Maeve a free action? Downstairs?
No.
That would be a full.
I would say that I would make that a bonus action.
Okay. Then as my bonus action, I would send Maeve downstairs just to. I want to say Etheria. Mm-hmm. Yes, to Etheria.
Maeve goes flying downstairs.
Aye. Strahd, I ain't here to do this with you, mate. You could take me out, no problem. And I ain't here to fight you, I ain't that dumb. But I need to know what's going on here.
And he's just gonna slowly start pulling the sword out of his shoulder.
I'm not gonna fight you, mate. I ain't dumb.
Do you really want to know?
It's not a want, Strahd.
Fine. I'll tell you. But you must not share with your friends. He leans forward. I'm going to kill you. It's going to be painful. You're going to die. And there's not a thing that you can do to stop it. Does that help you now? Do you feel better?
I've spent most of my life a friggin' tree. And I've had my daughter whipped away from me. You think that you at all can make me do your worst?
Bored now.
And he's gonna
Con save. Disadvantage.
Come on, Chris.
that is going to be a 15.
At disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay. You are a plant, aren't you? Puts one hand on your shoulder. And you feel the moisture from your body leaving.
Blight. Oh no.
No. It's okay. I'll go outside.
He does not roll damage for this. The moisture continues to move. And move. And move. And move.
Can that Misty step out of there?
And move, and move, and move, and you take the full 64 points of damage.
Because Blight. Oh man.
I would never lie to you. Are you still standing?
No.
Okay.
I was 2 away.
No, Alex, I'm not.
That's fine.
You die.
Yeah.
And Strahd will, in his moments, whistle a bit. Take the withered corpse of your friend and put him in one of the suits of armor, meticulously. Hat, plate, things of that sort, and just sort of lean him up against the wall. God, I'm talented.
I've never hated a village more in my life.
My favorite thing is he came out of the armor and took his. It's like it was me the whole time.
Old name
I
change.
would have gotten away with it if it wasn't.
Oh my god.
Judas, no!
Judas,
Strahd will look at you and transform into a fine cloud of mist. As you find yourself, not in tree form, in the white space. You see a large orange tabaxi. He goes, "Hey there. So you had a bad day, take one down. It's okay, things happen. It was the whole armor trick thing. It was very Scooby-Doo. You have no idea what that is."
Scooby don't sometimes, I guess.
"Yeah, but I'm gonna send you back, alright?
Yeah, alright.
We're not gonna fall for the old armor trick again, are we?
I guess
And
not.
let's fix the blight plant thing, shall we?"
Right.
"Yes, alright. Are you ready?"
That's right.
"Okay, pick a number 1 through 10. No, I don't care. You are sent back. Heroes, we go back to the light stimming.
I want to see where he is now.
Give me a D100.
Oh yeah.
Otter Ken.
25.
25. Re-roll that for me.
Oh, that's the Otterkin.
45.
45. Somebody wants to be a 5.
Someone just doesn't know how to count odd numbers well. Wait a minute.
Oh, that's very good for me.
Pizza Man.
All of you see Ironwood's elemental, or familiar, fly down the stairs and just start like flapping like crazy and things of that sort. As you all walk out of that space, like it's just flapping like crazy, you all realize that Ironwood is not there.
Oh my god. I would.
Does speak with animals work on a familiar if it's an animal? Because it's up for 10 minutes.
It's a spiritual. I would allow that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Dad. And the bird's just kind of floating around. And the bird, as the bird's flying up the stairs, the bird in one final swoop, a suit of armor goes flying down the stairs, crashing into the bird itself. The bird obliterates as you see the tattered, broken body of Ironwood just sort of thrown to the ground in front of you.
We don't split up again.
Hitting the bird in mid-flight as it's going up the stairs. No! As Ironwood's body slides down the stairs and the armor just sort of looking up. All of a sudden there's a like as the body lifts up, and at first the body shrinks down and then grows big. And big and big as you see this large figure, 7 foot tall, plant fibrous material Goliath. Manifest in the space and look over at everyone, completely bald, covered in these moving vine tattoos that cover the face and arms and legs, just sort of manifest in the space. This is the tallest you have ever been in your life.
Nice.
Okay, so don't go upstairs?
If you want to go face down, Strahd, he's upstairs. Mind the suits of armor.
Okay, so don't go upstairs.
This one.
We're like,
have to go upstairs.
We're like the same height now. Well, we were.
Is Strahd still there or did he leave?
You're like 4 feet.
Oh, last
I
I
like my
remember, it
episode
was
before.
Strahd, and now it's, well, I didn't see the last bit, but a weird-looking cat.
Go on the cat. I understand that.
I know that cat a lot.
I'm gonna very slowly walk upstairs.
You very nicely just got man, yeah?
Oh,
You have a second to take in the details as you begin to slowly make your way up the stairs.
Very.
You're going as well?
No.
You're not going? Okay.
I know my temperament, and I want to try to get those wolves on our side before we
Hi,
go face
Pyre. Hi, Pyre. How are you doing? Not great.
After he killed you, did he go away?
I don't know.
Oh, I guess you wouldn't know.
Oh yeah, as I said, I was down.
Give me a perception check. 27. You were dead.
We go to level 3, right?
You go to level 3.
No.
Bubba, I'm sorry.
Hey, this crown is really hurting my head. So we're good.
Now you gotta shave.
Yes. Tattoos all
No
the
hair
way.
for you. You start climbing up the stairs. Is anybody joining?
Yes.
Okay. All of you, you stay down.
Well, I honestly, truly would like to find the wolves because I still have to speak with animals for 10 minutes, so I would like to at least call out and see if they answer.
So he just died by going alone by himself somewhere. The rest of the party's going upstairs. You would like to go into all these random rooms? And
Well,
see if
I
you can
kind of
find the
said that
wolves?
before you said they all go upstairs, so.
No. I mean, like, live your truth. Like, you know, like, but, how are you looking for the wolves? Were we just doing
I
like
was going to
perception?
call out with my speak with animals to see if they answer.
I am about this. How long does speak with animals last?
10 minutes.
Okay. As who's all heading upstairs? Raise your hands. Okay.
Oh no.
All right.
I wouldn't leave Pyre alone after seeing him dead, though.
But the wolves might have run upstairs. You never
Well, because
know.
that's what I was just wanted to call out
Yeah.
to see where they were before
How
they
about
went
just stay on the
upstairs,
stairs with us?
Yeah, because I'm thinking if there's 3 wolves that were, ritually sacrificed in a house, maybe they're not really feeling great towards people like Strahd.
That's fair.
And we could maybe talk with them.
Strahd, forget that guy.
Like.
Yeah. This is valid. What do you say in animal handling? In wolf?
In animal hand.
What do you say in animal handling?
I would
Hello.
probably say something like, I know you were scared. We come in peace. I'm one with the land and the animals, and I would like to help you get retribution for whoever did this to you.
Which is very good for me because to everyone else, it's just you going.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
She
God.
speaks
We're used to
husky.
this.
It's ow.
Animal handling.
That's Pyrenees.
So 16 plus 3, so that's a 19.
Not bad.
Okay.
It's a different dialect. It's Spanish and Portuguese sometimes.
Wow, hold on. He's right.
He's out of line, but he's right.
Oi, tudo bem? Tudo.
You can't say that last part.
Yeah,
That's rude.
That's right. Sorry.
She genuinely means this. Like her.
Yeah, no,
we
no.
need to get retribution on whoever did this.
No, I get this. You're like you make friends with all animals, including the one living inside of you. You're like it's fine.
And a peppermint bear.
You hear a soft hug the bear. You hear a soft bark of sorts from somewhere further up in the house.
Okay.
Like rolling down the stairs, rolling in the deep.
So from the direction that we're all going.
From the direction that all of you are going. They're not on this floor.
Okay.
Or at least the one that barked at you is not.
They're upstairs.
The barks are coming from inside the house.
Oh no, they're inside the house. Okay, can I decipher what they said, or is it just?
I will speak with animals allow you to understand them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. It's limited to their intelligence, but they can give me information about locations, monsters, including whatever they can perceive or have perceived.
One barked.
And I could persuade them to do a small favor on me based at your discretion.
Barked. One word. Food.
Food.
You just hear a food.
I promise you all the food we could possibly find to give you if you will come and help us. Tell us what there is about the house, and we can help you seek justice on whoever did this to you.
Pyre's my favorite thing is Pyre's offering everyone, I will feed you. Let's go.
Persuasion check. Which you are now proficient in.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Aren't you? If you did you take that? Hey, hang on. No. Did you take that proficiency?
I didn't take any proficiency.
Then no.
because I still...
Then not proficient in
Okay, well,
persuasion.
I'm still a 19 plus 2, so that's 21.
A 21. Okay.
Because I still don't know the list of exactly what I can take, so I didn't take it. Cause
Okay, I got you. 19 plus 2. Okay. You hear the sounds. Wait, how about this? Oh, we gotta get dark with this, kids. Where is everybody? You're still on the first floor, but you're on the stairs?
We're on the stairs.
You're on the stairs. You hear the sound of movement. It gets to the second floor. And the movement stops.
What does it say?
Hey, the wolves that we had before, I'm talking with them.
Yes.
I'm telling them we mean them no harm. So everyone just sort of
expose your neck slightly towards the wolves. I'm not joking.
The-
This is a thing with wolves.
The wolf
this is
just
a
got
wolf.
killed by Strahd,
The
I
wolf
think.
just gave out a cry of pain on the second
Yeah.
floor
Pain?
landing.
Yeah.
It was
Okay, they're hurting the wolves. Let's go.
yeah. Everybody goes
okay.
running upstairs.
I'd like to cast something before we go upstairs.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
I'm going to cast Summon Undead
Okay.
Spirit, and I am going to summon the former circus strongman.
Okay.
He's a very large man with very long black hair, and his name is Nandre the Giant. And so Nandre appears, and
Me and Andrew go back a lot.
says, what am I? This not where I'm normally am. Oh, hello. Okay, where would you like me to go, Connie? And so, Connie will send him upstairs first.
And I would like to yell out, "We're coming for you. We're coming to help you." And I would also like to summon a bunch of wolves.
Okay. Undead strongman. A bunch of wolves have been summoned.
Let me just figure out exactly how many real quick.
I'd like to
while
summon-
you guys are doing this.
I think
Yeah.
it's 8.
I'd like to summon new.
It's summon animal
Okay.
Yeah.
creatures.
Yeah, I'm just making sure
Yeah, I
the
was
wolves
looking
are.
at
I'm just gonna gather up the little bits of Maeve that are left on the ground before I head upstairs and just.
Yeah.
Oh,
God.
buddy.
You do. Maeve is a familiar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Really
So she's okay. But I mean, you can summon her again. No, let me rephrase that. She's not okay. But you can always resummon her again.
DM, what is the ruling? And because I'm not sure about this. When it comes to combat abilities not in combat.
Explain.
Like if I wanted to burn the key point and use patient defense, just in case something jumps out at us.
You could. I would allow it.
Can I burn the key point and use it almost reactionary?
Yes.
Cool.
Absolutely. Everybody makes their way upstairs.
8 wolves.
8 wolves.
And you no longer have Pass Without a Trace because
Pass Without a Trace drops. As you make your way upstairs, there is no image of Strahd. The wolf is holding like a paw like this and just sort of hopping on 3 legs. As there is like a gash. It looks like the wolf's got a bit of fabric in his mouth. It looks like black fabric, similar to what Strahd was wearing in his mouth. But the paw, it's doing the hop thing as it kind of hops forward.
Healing word.
Yeah.
And I hug it.
Yeah, you give him a little hug. You hug the wolf. You put a little love, a little bit of healing on his paw and stuff like that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Strahd, good boy.
the wound begins to close almost immediately, and the wolf tentatively puts it down and things of that sort.
Is it a boy?
Yeah, it's a boy.
Ask
Good
him what
boy.
his name is.
You're such a good boy. You did so good. I'm so proud of you. You're so brave.
I give it some
It just kind of like looks over at you. You're using your speak with animals and stuff like that. Is that a concentration spell?
Yes.
Speak with animals?
No.
Oh, the.
I think it's instantaneous for 10 minutes. It didn't say. It just says 10 minutes.
Okay.
Is this the same wolf that we saw in the room?
Intelligence check.
Yeah, it just says last 10 minutes. It doesn't say concentration or instantaneous.
Yeah,
I guess I'll
absolutely.
leave that.
Yeah, no.
I can't roll
Okay.
garbage today.
And all my wolves, like, they kind of surround and just kind of like
Pack mentality. Friends.
2?
giving
You
it
think so?
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Giving
wolves
it
kind of surround him and stuff
lots
like
of
that.
kisses.
Yeah. It says, it says wolf.
What's your name? This is my pack. You are now invited to join my pack. We're going to take care of you.
Solo.
You want to be by yourself?
Pack.
Pack. Do you want to be part of our pack?
Pack.
Yes.
Pack.
Pack. You are now part of our pack.
Pack. And it immediately joins the other wolves, and the other wolves are kind of looking at him. They're side-eyeing him. The summon wolves they're just kind of looking at him and stuff like that, and the ones next to him take a little step to the side.
I say, hey, play nice. I give it lots of kisses.
Dogs are really good
As
at
you do this,
that.
the wolves kind of resignedly like come close, and the other wolf just says, "Pack, pack."
Are you looking for your other pack? The other 3? The other 2?
It shakes its head.
Yes. Do you know where they went? Can you sense it? Yes.
Ask them if they can smell a baby.
Can you smell a baby? Yes. Is it the baby? Does it smell good, or does it smell scary?
Like,
Animals sense fear.
This is their sixth sense.
Hi,
You know.
welcome to Old Spice Bad Baby Smell.
Bad baby, just
Bad
bad.
Baby Smell.
Rejected smells bad, baby.
When I don't want to smell like a good baby, I put on Bad Baby. The wolf is very confused at this. Like, Bad Baby smell?
I just want to make sure that this smell that you're getting is actual baby in danger or trapped.
The wolf shakes
I
it.
will warn y'all. My summoned undead spirit is putrid spirit, and he smells really bad.
Oh god.
Like really bad. Like you can't even get within 5 feet of him, or you might
Get
get
him away
poisoned.
from my wolves who have keen
Well, I'm
smell.
keeping him away a little bit, but it's just I'm just gonna. It might mess up their
Can
sense
you
of
ask her to
smell.
take us to the baby, please?
I'm just gonna send Nandre through a door.
You want to send it through a random door?
Yeah.
On this floor?
Yeah.
DM looks very excited.
Yeah, absolutely, dude.
absolutely.
There's a bunch. We're chock-a-block with doors here. We've got doors for days.
Nandre is open.
You want a door where you gotta pat a dog and ring a bell? We got you.
Oh,
we gotta.
God.
Half loves dog.
Okay.
There was a dog and a bell. We spent 20 minutes trying to figure out what to do with this dog.
Ring the dog, pat the bell.
I'll tell you what, pal. Give me a, as I move all of your tokens to the second floor that everybody is on. Thank you for holding. There's a door on the left and a door on the right, my dude. Also, in this space, since you all have been here for a hot minute and a half, you would see another painting here in this area. The painting in the area is who you believe to be Gustav and Elizabeth Durst, with their 2 smiling children, Rose and Thorn. Cradled in the father's arms is a swaddled baby in their hand. But this painting is a little different. Mom is giving side eye to the baby. Dad's holding the baby, and mom's just kind of looking at the child like this in the painting. It's just right out of the corner of the look. You have seen this look on the Fey courts before? You have? It could mean many things, but it's worth noting in this space here. Also, the helmet.
Magnolia gives like a small glare to the photo, and then
The visors that they're wearing are all wolf's heads. Okay, so like almost like wolf's head visors for the armor and things of that sort. You'll notice that as well on the suits of armor. Left or right, big guy?
Right.
Okay. You send your good boy, the strong man, to the door on the right. As you do, this is fun. You head into this space. As you do, some of you are going to be really excited about this. Some of you are not. Before you is a library. Red velvet drapes cover the windows of the room. An exquisite mahogany desk and a matching high-back chair face the entrance and the fireplace, above which hangs this framed picture of a windmill. Once again, it's that same windmill imagery that you saw once before. Situated in the corners of the room are 2 big, overstuffed, comfy chairs. One of those types of chairs that you could fall asleep in just for a nice little nappy in the corner and stuff like that. But they look super comfy. And there's a rolling ladder in the room as well, that you can see that just immediately sparks that I wanted grand adventure in the great wide hall. Yeah, as you see this ladder that could help you reach the different parts of it. But there's a desk in the room. There's the bookshelves. There's
Connie's gonna need a little time in this place, so I don't know what anybody else is doing, but Connie
looks happy boy. Happy boy.
This is your own.
Yeah, so he's gonna investigate and try and find what books are here. Is anything
Maybe
interesting?
splitting up is a good
Look,
idea.
checking the desk for stuff, for important things too.
If Connie enters the room, Furia is going in, and she's going to the rolling ladder, so that she can swing back, roll back
Swing
and forth
back and
up the
forth.
rolling ladder.
Who else is going in the room?
I think with them going right with the strong man, I think I'll go left.
You want to go left? Yeah, I'm about this.
I'll go with you.
Left? Where are you going?
Well, I was asking the wolf where the baby was.
yeah.
The wolf looks up, like over at the stairs, and kind of claws at that first step.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like claws at that first step,
To the
going
third
like
floor?
Upstairs.
like up. We get the stairs up and stuff like that.
Where's
worried
the rest
about
of your
the child.
pack?
It just starts crying.
Are
It just
they
starts like whining a little bit.
Are they still alive?
I don't think
the
he
wolf
knows.
cocks its head.
I don't think you know.
I don't think he knows.
Did you used to be human?
Who?
The wolf looks at you and then just kind of puts its eyes down.
Okay. I want to do everything I possibly can to help you. So point in the direction that would help you the most.
The wolf looks at the painting.
Painting. Magnolia.
Yes.
Hang on. The other room, you two are in, correct?
Yeah, me
Okay, you two are in that room. You're in the library. You're swinging on the ladder. Magnolia and you are outside. So the party is definitely split.
Three-way.
And two. Three-way.
We're on the same
Nice.
floor at least.
You're on the same floor at least.
For now.
Within dash distance of each other.
Great.
To be fair, I made a fire.
Dashing
Could
through
just get
death
there.
alley.
Okay, let's do this. I got this. Library, okay? We'll go library, we'll go other room, we'll go painting, okay? As you two are out, you're there. Library, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna search. I'm searching the library and see what I can find.
Investigation
Anything
check,
good.
buddy. What are you looking at in particular?
I'm looking for interesting books or collections, and
Alright.
I'm looking at the desk. And I
Give me
just
two
gotta-
separate rolls then,
Okay.
okay? So give me an investigation check for the desk, and then
Alright,
around the
the
room. What are you
investigation
doing?
check for the desk is a 21,
Okay.
and the other one is.
Hang on. Before you do the next one, as you're looking through the desk, what are you
Listen,
doing?
libraries are supposed to have really cool, like, secret passages where the whole thing swings out, or there's a fireplace where you, like, they're supposed
yeah.
to have this. So I'm looking for a really cool secret passage where I can, like, pull out a book or, like, tilt something on a fireplace. Pulling out books.
Investigation check at advantage because you are a high elf on a mission. Investigation check for the desk. As you dig through the desk, you find a couple of different things.
Especially since I have a +0 to investigation.
You find a letter kit, you find a tinder box, you find basic stuff, the accoutrement that you would imagine to be in a desk for like writing formal papers and stuff like that. However, in a wooden box with the seal of that windmill on it, as you kind of like you're digging through the desk, you reach the very back and pull that out, you get this iron key.
Oh.
Okay, so go ahead and add that to your inventory, okay? And call it the windmill iron key.
Ooh.
Okay?
Maybe that trapdoor downstairs.
Investigation at advantage?
Yeah, that was a 16.
16. You're looking at the bush, you're like, secret passage. And you're looking through and you're looking like these are boring titles, these are boring titles, these are boring titles. This is the one book that doesn't have a title. And it's bright red.
Nerd.
Pull it.
As you pull it out, the bookcase slides into the wall.
They're here.
You two are the only one in this room.
Okay, I look over at Connie. Every part of me wants to go in there right now, and I know I'm not going to, and we should all go as a group. Tell me not to go in that passage right now.
Don't go in the passage right now. Nandre, can you go look in that passage for me, please?
Nandre's like, sure. Walks over towards the passage. As they go into the passage, Nandre is corporeal?
No, he's a zombie. He's like a giant putrid.
Is he ghost boy? Like, can you like poke a finger through it? He's solid boy. Okay.
He's solid.
As Nandre walks into the passage, the full young Frankenstein, the bookcase. The minute he crosses the threshold, the bookcase and closes, and you hear a "Put the book back." You know, like as he
Try the book again.
you pull the book. Nandre's like, "It is a dark passage."
Good job, Nandre.
Perfect. Let's go to the other group. Kids, you walk into this other room, and as you walk into this other room, you find what do you find?
Strahd again.
What a great.
It's Strahd again.
It's all Strahd.
Wanna be a gnome. Wanna be a gnome.
You find the conservatory. Gossamer drapes are draping over these beautiful windows in this space. As you look about the space, upholstered chairs line the walls. Stained glass stained glass like windows sort of adorned as these like decorative things depicting beautiful men and women and children singing and playing instruments. As you look in the room, the room is filled with instruments. There's a harpsichord in here, there's a large standing harp, there's these alabaster figurines of individuals dancing in the space.
I'm in the wrong room.
I will.
This
Dancing bears.
This might be a little redundant, but
Once upon a December.
I've learned my lesson last time. Casting detect magic, seeing what's in
The
this
harp.
room is
Wait,
magic.
you learned your lesson. Now you're going with one other person. On your own.
Yeah. Now I'm getting to use my magical abilities.
The harp.
Okay.
Charm.
Charm?
Enchantment.
And this is something that you can see as well, right? Because that's how that works.
No,
No, just you.
you have to convey that to me.
That harp over there is putting out a good aura.
Of what?
Something charming.
Listen, man, you're giving me some real mixed signals here.
It's magical nature, man.
Okay,
That's what I'm trying to get at.
You start off with that one.
Alright, what was it? I mean,
I appreciate that. You're doing great.
Is there any insignias written around it?
Not on the harp itself.
I'm gonna sit down at the harp.
Okay.
Is there any music laying or any sheets?
There is some sheet music.
I'm gonna try my hardest to, and I mean, I'm sure at some point he learned to play instruments.
Did Mama teach you the harp?
No.
Are you proficient?
I'm proficient.
String instrument, though.
I'll tell you what, pal. I like this. Give me a performance check at
Sure.
advantage.
I'll give it a swing.
Give it a string.
Don't pluck it up.
It's a +0, so you know. That's an 18 in the first roll.
Hey.
Yeah, it's an 18 and 8.
Wisdom save DC 18 for the two of you.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a -5.
The doors.
What?
What?
He's
The-
got the -5.
The door to the conservatory closes.
It's okay. It's a 10. Not for me.
That is.
Let's see how many how many
That'd be
different
9
9.
-5.
It is a 10.
Okay.
But I'm also
Chris
going
can take
to.
in one.
But I'm also going to use stillness of mind.
Okay.
So it gets a turn of whatever the charm is, but I'm going to end that charm.
Perfect. You start playing, and as you do, the magic inherent in the harp affects the two of you. And you two, you walk up out of sitting at the harp.
Mhm.
The doors to the conservatory close. You go over towards Ironwood, and Ironwood meets you at the center of the conservatory floor.
Yes.
And the two of you share a very tender dance.
Fantastic.
For 6 seconds, the two of you just begin to dance.
I would like to drop the charm but continue to dance.
Are you letting me know this prior?
The two of you just enjoy this brief respite. The giant Goliath
And the dwarf.
and the dwarf. Dwarf, tale as old as time.
Beautiful.
Short to say the least, not with any hair, neither could compare. Goliath and the dwarf. A small teapot in the corner just starts singing.
Chip, off to bed.
And then gross fangs. While you two are sharing a very delightful moment together, the wolf looks over at the painting and just sort of whines out in the main hallway. As
Is that you?
the wolf shakes his head and he can't reach it, but he just kind of puts both of his hands up on the little mantelpiece.
Did you know them?
He whines a little bit. Like I'll say this: we're reaching the tail end of that 10 minutes. This has been a hot 10 minutes.
Did they hurt you?
He shakes his head, and the last word that he gets out is door.
Door.
Oh.
And he's just
to
like,
move the painting.
you come over to where the painting is, and as you lift it up and pull it back, the woman's eyes for a split second stop looking at the baby, look at you, and then go back to looking at the baby as the painting itself swings open. And the wolf just does that thing where it kind of moves around in a circle. It's just doing that thing of like the dog's nervous, like the dog's moving around in a circle and stuff like that, and just kind of scratching at the wall a little bit.
Is it like just to go in, or is it like
You'd have to climb up, and like so somebody you could boost, you could climb up and go in the painting if you wanted.
We're having a dance.
Do you want me to keep talking with them, or do you want to just go? I do have wolves. I could.
Can it say much more?
I'd have to recast
The
it.
wolf backs up like it's gonna make a running leap. It backs up to the very end of the hallway, like it's backing up and scooting and doing the
Like it's gonna go towards the
like it's
painting,
gonna
or
try to jump and make the jump
I-
into where the painting is.
I'm going to go in there.
Okay, looks like this one wants to go in themselves. So
Well, I'll go with him.
okay, do you want to let them go first?
But yeah, he's already ready to go.
Yeah.
I will stand by and be ready to boost.
Okay. The wolf sees that you're going, and basically just like looks at you, being like, "I can make this jump. I don't know about you." And so you
Hire a little help.
you boost her up.
Got you both.
Okay, boost her up. As you boost her up, you climb into the little painting.
Yeah.
And as you do, that wolf backs up and then looks and then runs down the hallway. As it does.
I will say I'm assisting it. I set up that I'm going to be.
I'll do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's not gonna faceplant.
Not my buddy.
He jumps up. And gets to the painting, and as he does, he will go ahead and drop the shape change, turn back to look at you. Strahd will go, "Good girl," and slam the painting shut.
I'm writing it down.
Give me dexterity saving throws.
I'm in there.
Strahd can turn into a medium-sized wolf at the drop of a hat.
Wait, but didn't I do an insight check on the wolf?
No.
We did.
No. None of you did an insight check on this wolf. You just immediately came up to it and started hugging him.
I
You
said-
say, "Good boy, good boy, good boy." She healed him
The only
like.
question I asked was one of those three wolves inside the room, and I flubbed that roll.
You rolled a 2
Yeah.
on your in check. The other wolves took a step back from the wolf, being like, "This dude smells freaking weird." And then you were like, "Come on, he's packed now." And so they stepped closer and adopted him.
Can I do something right now? Because I would like to burn it.
You are about to do a dex saving throw to see if you can be faster than Strahd closing the painting.
17.
Okay, you are not faster than Strahd. He blows you a kiss as he closes the painting.
Sonya Blade.
The painting slams shut as the conservatory doors open. The secret passage opens, and Strahd turns to look at you. Let's talk. That is where we are ending tonight's episode.
I want to burn the painting.
Listen, I want so many things, but this is our second game, and I'm ending on a cliffhanger. Like, he can change into a bat, mist, and a wolf. Like, that's all he does. Like, I got 3 looks, and that's it. Like, Strahd in wolf form is now locked in a secret passage with Magnolia.
Not for long. I'm coming.
There
I'm
is-
burning the whole house down.
We're coming to get you, Barbara. There is a secret passage in the library that leads to a hidden room that the two of you are investigating, and you two just share the most tender advances in this space. In fact, you two can mark down a short rest and roll any hit dice that you would like to roll as you just kind of enjoy this little magical moment. You can be stressed out for a week. So, thank you so much for tuning in, for everybody tonight, and for everybody that donated bits and things of that sort. We love you very, very much. All of our new viewers and followers tonight, we cannot thank you enough. We love to tell stories, and we're glad you're here to tell them with us. So we love you. Remember, you can be anything you want to be in this life, except for Strahd.
Except Strahd. Strahd sucks. Strahd sucks.
He sucks so bad.
So much more personal.
Heart, hands out for Indigo Chameleon, and then we're gonna go raid Daddy Warbucks, which is super appropriate. I'd like some money, please. Money, please. Need my money the old-fashioned way. Got run over by Alexi.